Howdy-do-dah, folks. We're getting dangerously close to 2 full months sober, which is not actually dangerous. It's actually pretty cool that we're almost 2 months sober. I haven't done a video of me in the gym working out, so I figured why not do that today. The last video I posted was a clip of one of my streams. That is kind of some of the content I figured I'd post on weekends in between my daily check-in videos. Not daily, but my weekly check-in videos. Also, someone commented how they thought these vlogs should be like a monthly income stream for me. In the video the comment was on, I had said something about how I don't post these for money because they don't make me that much money. And the person was confused that I wasn't making that much money, but I only get like 3,000 average views. And just for scope, after a full month of posting these videos daily, getting 2,000 to 3,000 views per video only made like $600 for the full month, which is not enough money to live off of. So I just wanted to correct that comment. You know, when it comes to being an influencer, you have to get quite a few views in order for that to translate into an amount of money that would pay the bills. They're not for money. They're for me to journal what's going on in my life and for me to stay consistent and hold myself accountable when it comes to posting content on days that I say I'm going to post. Anyways, let's work out, shall we?
I used to keep to myself, but not anymore. You got me pouring my heart out. I was going through hell, I woke up on the floor. Now you're my light when it's dark out. Is it unhealthy or codependent? I don't care, you're my co-defendant. Said you love me, I hope you meant it. You can walk out the door, take the keys and never turn around. I don't know what you see in a loser like me, in a loser like me. Don't know why you'd be with a loser like me, with a loser like me. I don't know why you're sticking around, but you're picking me up when I'm hitting the ground. Don't know what you see in a loser like me, in a loser like me. My world was falling apart. I was barely keeping shit together. If it wasn't for you changing my point of view, I'd probably feel like shit forever. I'm done drowning in self-pity and putting myself down. It's so shitty. Life's too short, you're too pretty. It's not your job to make me feel better, but you make me feel better. I don't know.
And that's the end of that, folks. You know, every time I try to get a clip of me drinking my protein shake, I cringe at the way that I drink it. Like there's no good looking way to drink your protein shake. Maybe it's because it's like a little sippy cup here. Oh, nice and cold today. Thank you very much, weather gods, ice gods, water gods, whatever. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to you. How's it going, guys? Today, I woke up feeling like a loser. It happens every once in a while. I just woke up and I was like, damn, why did I stay up watching TV instead of going to bed when I was really exhausted? I streamed for 6 hours last night. I got off at like 3 in the morning. I was so tired, ready for bed, but instead of going to bed, I grabbed some snacks, went up to the bedroom, watched TV, and ate snacks until I wasn't that tired. Like I was like so tired, I was ready to fall asleep. And instead of going to bed with discipline, instead of being like, all right, it's bedtime, go to sleep, I decided to eat some snacks, lay in bed, watch Blue Lock. I turned on a new anime, Blue Lock. It's about soccer, so I never turned it on, but I ended up really liking it. And so I stayed up and watched a few extra episodes instead of just going to sleep. That's fine. It's just, I'm not like super happy with myself this morning. When I woke up, I was like, ugh. I could have gone to bed earlier. I could have woken up feeling better, but instead I did this to myself again. No discipline. What's wrong with me? But life goes on. I got up, I edited my footage that I filmed yesterday, which was just me in the gym essentially. Now here I am in the ice bath. It's just one of those days where I feel kind of like lost with no direction. And it's funny because I'm working on all the same stuff I've been working on, but today I just kind of felt a little bit more like a loser. Like the things that I'm doing are pointless. It's like every once in a while I just have these days of existential dread and like things are just never gonna go perfectly right. Nothing ever goes perfectly right and you shouldn't expect that, but you know, sometimes I'm just like, I have been like, you know, waiting to do my ice bath while editing, obviously, and I've just been like, I don't even know what to update people on when I'm in my ice bath. Yeah, I'm still sober. Yeah, I still have sleeping problems. Yes, I'm still itchy. Like I've said, it's not like something that is affecting my life terribly anymore, but I am still itchy and I am still stressed about the way things are going, I guess. And I do need to look at things in a way where it's like, oh, I'm blessed to be alive. I'm healthy-ish, you know. I'm not like fully healthy, but I'm healthy-ish. I make enough money to pay bills and stuff like that. But for some reason, I'm just not fully happy, and I don't know how to get there. Jack and I had a long conversation a couple days ago about, you know, her streaming and me streaming and like getting started on doing more things together as like a duo, as a couple. So I think it'll be fun for us to stream and make content together, and I do really want to kind of make streaming a bigger priority in my life, because as far as like being a content creator goes, it seems like a very fun route to go, as long as I actually put my all into it. I put some effort into thinking of what to do on streams and stuff like that. It's awesome to be able to kind of like have a community that you can hang out with, chat with, play video games with, you know, like just doing whatever. But more and more, you know, I've been a content creator for so long, and it's starting to feel more and more like a pipe dream to become a content creator, even though I still am one. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but it just kind of feels like I'm not doing what I should be doing anymore. Even like making these videos, sometimes I'm just like, ugh. Obviously the clip of me working out yesterday, I'm like, I'm posting these videos to hold myself accountable and post on days that I say that I'm going to post and stuff like that. But I'm 50-50 on whether or not it's like what I should even be doing, or should I put my time into something else. I talked to my old roommate Jay a lot about, you know, what we're doing, not what we're doing with our lives, but trying to figure out what to put focus in. What should we be doing with the skills we have as the people that we are? What is the most valuable use of our time and our skills, etc.? Like, you know, obviously we're talking about ourselves separately, but just having the same feelings of like, what do we put our time into? What basket do we put our eggs into? And I don't know if you guys relate to that struggle at all, but sometimes I'm just like, it's almost like coming out of high school and trying to figure out what you're going to college for again. And I'm 33 years old, you know, it's like, what do I do with my life? What do I do with my life now? Been here for 5.5 minutes. That's the update. Still sober, still on a terrible sleeping schedule. Need to really lock in and get better at that. I've been shedding weight. That's great. Like, I'm 12 to 15 pounds down from when I was drinking, so I'm looking a lot leaner, feeling better in that regard, but I'm still not like treating myself like I want to treat myself. It's almost like, you know, if I had a kid and I was taking care of my kid, would I let my kid live the way that I'm living, eat the way I'm eating, go to sleep at the times that I'm going to sleep? No. So I need to take care of myself the way I would take care of, you know, a little me, instead of being this blubbering idiot of an adult.